Hi everyone, and welcome back to another music reaction video. I appreciate you stopping by. And today the song I've chosen to listen to is Symptom of the Universe by Black Sabbath. Now, I received this as a suggestion from Mike G4211, who has been suggesting me a lot of Black Sabbath songs, so thank you for that. And in this comment, he mentioned that this is the song where Tony Iommi started thrash metal. So that kind of piqued my interest, of course, but also this is actually a song I might have possibly heard before a long time ago, because I know that um, Sepultura, the Brazilian metal band, did a cover of this song on their 90s album, I think, Chaos AD. It's been a long time, but I recall listening to that, I think. And then I think I also saw like an interview somewhere where Max Cavalera said this song has one of the most iconic metal riffs of all time, or something like that. He was praising the song a lot, so it's possible I might have heard it a long, long time ago. But I certainly haven't heard it in quite a while because I haven't went out of my way to listen to this. So let's just say I haven't heard the song in a long time. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling from me, but let's just get right into it. This is Aussie era Sabbath, and yeah. In the words of Jeff Walker, let's rock. Oh yes, I remember this riff. Very, very iconic metal riff, I think. Man, I'm gonna rewind that intro. I love how the guitar riff, it kind of just starts off with the guitar riff and then the drums come in to kind of get the groove going. But yeah, this is definitely an iconic riff. I do remember this main riff for sure. I like those drum fills in the back. Ooh. Nice. I have to say, he also just said the title and the lyrics, but this title of the song, Symptom of the Universe, is like one of the most metal titles I've ever heard in my life. Like, if I had to guess what genre the song was without knowing the band or the song, I would have assumed it was metal, because Symptom of the Universe, it sounds like super metal. Drums are really, really cool in this song. I keep mentioning the drums, but the drums are really going off. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Okay, before we get to the next section. I really, really like the drums, as I've been saying. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't remember this riff at all. It's a good riff for sure. back to this riff again. Oh wow. I wonder if this is the thrash metal riff that Mike G 4211 was referring to, because this is like kind of very thrash metal-esque. It's a lot faster compared to the other riffs in this song. Let me rewind that part again. A lot of riffs in this song that are quite tasty. Okay, I'm gonna rewind. I can't hear it that well, but it sounds like he's galloping during that whole section. I can't say for sure, but it sounds like he's doing like triplets. And if you guys aren't familiar with what gallops are, it's kind of like doing triplets on the guitar, like up, or down, down, with the pick. And it's something that Iron Maiden does a lot in the music as well. But I think he's doing gallops here, which is a very common like picking technique slash riff kind of riff, if you can call it that, in thrash metal. So maybe this is like the riff that kind of started like thrash metal, this galloping riff. I could definitely see it. That's an interesting effect on guitar solo, by the way. Like kind of shreddy, but also there's a lot of delay on the guitar tone, I think. Which gives it like a very like sluggish kind of feel, I would say. Even though it's kind of shreddy, it kind of gives it like a sluggish kind of feel. Or I guess it kind of gives it like a slurred kind of feel, is how I describe it. Like it feels like the notes are all ringing. Oh wow. What a change up this is. It's got some acoustic guitar. Okay, I did not expect this at all, for sure. What a change up this is. Oh, we got multiple acoustic guitar parts here. Oh, wow. Kind of groovy though. Dare I say this is as groovy as the main riff. Like it's a completely different vibe, but this is like shocking me that acoustic guitars, there's multiple acoustic guitars in there playing different parts. It's kind of shocking me. It gives a completely different feel. Like the feel of this part right here, it reminds me of like those old Wild West movies of like some cowboy in a bar or something, like a song you would hear in like an old timey bar. Wonder if the song just ends like this. Oh, it seems like it does. It's a fade out. Wow. Okay, this song kind of shocked me, especially like with how many change-ups there are. I feel like with most Sabbath songs I've listened to, they've been generally consistent in their songwriting for a particular song. Like if it's metal, then it's generally metal throughout the whole song, or if it's hard rock, it's more hard rock throughout the whole song. But this one, it's like the changes up, it changes up a lot, which really shocks me. Like you got normal classic metal kind of riffage for the main riff in the first half of the song, and then you got that little bridge section in the middle where it's more thrash metal with the triplet feel, and then at the end you just have acoustics, which is a completely different vibe for the song. So honestly, respect for going for some more progressive songwriting right there. I never heard a Sabbath song like this, so it kind of shocked me. Um, I know I said I might have listened to this and I recognized the main riff before, but I don't recognize anything other than the main riff. So um, I'd say that's a new listening experience for me. I just want to give props to Ozzy on the vocals, especially on the verses. It sounds really, really nice. His vocals on this song, I think it really complements the main riff well. So props to Ozzy on that one. But yeah, overall, um, really enjoyable song. Love the main riff. Um, was pleasantly surprised with all the different sections of the song, and I hope you enjoyed watching this reaction video to the song as well.